Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video. So today video is slightly different because I'm gonna be giving you a virtual tour of the Prophet Mosque, the Masjid Nabawi in Medina. And this is an app which I found, and hopefully I'm gonna share the details of that in the description if you want to download yourself, or there is an online copy as well. And there are some of the things before I proceed that here it's very nice actually, and what I understood that this is launched by the Saudi government, and here there are details, there are voices, and there are description as well. So before, if you have never visited or you envy to visit the Prophet Mosque, Masjid Nabawi, or like to see how the Jannatul Baqi looks like, or how the resting place of the Holy Prophet Hazrat Abu Bakr and Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu looks like, it's worth looking at the app. And you can see it's even you can use it with VR glasses. If you launch it online, then you have the option to shift it to VR glasses, and if you have them, put on your mobile, and I think so it's gonna be awesome. I have not tried with the VR glasses. I have a cheaper copy of that. Hopefully I'll try it. But you can see that you can see all the surroundings of that, and it gives you the details. If you click on the pointer or go on the pointer, this is Al Rahma Gate, this is Abu Bakr Siddiq Gate, and if I'm not mistaken, once you are going to Jannatul Baqi, you are most probably entering from this or this gate. These two gates are used for that. And if you are going for to pray the Salam to the Holy Prophet, then you will be entering from the Al Salam gate, which is usually called the number one gate. So let's have a view. And as you see, as I click on it, it takes me to the next screen, and like it's like a Google Street View in the same sense, and you can roam all around. You can have a look at the calligraphy all in the what's written, and you can see even on top as well. You see a nice chandelier on the top, and also Rasulullah. I can see that it's written, Allah is written over here. And look at the color. Actually, Masjid Nabawi, we all have been reading, we all have been listening, we all have been watching, but watching the Masjid Nabawi in this was quite an extraordinary experience, and this is my first experience. And here you can see the different names of the Holy Prophet mentioned. Again, lots of calligraphy all surrounding, and there are some secret, not secret, like some indications of different areas around the Masjid Nabawi as well. What I heard or what I read about is that you see this scare. Let me maybe yeah, this scare that it identifies that in the time of the Holy Prophet, this used to be a house of the uncle of the Holy Prophet, and because of the expansion of the Holy Prophet, lots of the houses in previous history has been demolished to expand the mosque. But in order to indicate those things, they have still kept it. And here you can see the Zamzam. Okay, and there are videos as well. If you click on them, they will either pop up some video that how the water is brought or the messages. So this is some things that you can explore yourself, but my main ambition right now is to just give you a familiarization of the app. And it's also good, like if you're going for the first time to Medina, and you intend to, of course, inshallah, try to go there and give salam to the Holy Prophet, and offer the namaz or nafal in Riyazul Jannah, then I think so it's good app that you get familiar with it, so that you know exactly where you're going to be heading. Like we prepare a lot for the Hajj, for the Umrah, that where that how we need to perform the Umrah, how do we need to do the rituals of Hajj. And I think so it's also important that we know that how to enter, what are the etiquettes, how and how it looks like in the Masjid Nabawi itself, and what are the different important things. Because once you are there, it's better that you already know, because it's going to be crowded when you're going to be going for the salam, or you want to be performing the nafal in the Riyazul Jannah. So with this app, you can get familiar and get to know better the things. And here as well, you can see that something, a pointer, and if you click on that, it will tell you the details of that. I won't be reading everything because I'm just telling you and giving you an overview, but you can explore this in your time. That this is Suleimani Mehrab. And if we go further ahead, on the left side, hopefully very soon, it should be Riyazul Jannah, because this is the original pillar where the Holy Prophet used to stand and give the khatab, or used to address to the people. And this is not the although the original, this is the location, but of course it has been changed. And in in Masjid Nabawi, this actually it looks yellow or but this is actually green carpet. The green carpets usually signifies the Riyazul Jannah area. So this is Riyazul Jannah, you can see from here, and this is the normal Masjid Nabawi. So the carpet around Riyazul Jannah, they have made it different so that people know. And Holy Rawada, okay, Roda actually, which we call Roza Mubarak. And if we proceed further, as I am going over here. Now these the green grills which you see, this is basically the house of Hazrat Aisha and also the final resting place of the Holy Prophet as well. So, but this is on from one side. The other side which we are more familiar, which we see in the pictures or in the videos, that golden side, that is over here on this angle. But this is the one which is beside the Riyazul Jannah, because the as per the saying of the Holy Prophet, the area between my house, the Hazrat house of where Hazrat Aisha stayed, and the pillar, actually one of the pillars over there, that's a part of the Jannah. That was the actually the hadith of the Prophet, and based on that, this is the area where if you perform, it would be equivalent as if you have performed the prayer in Jannah. So if we proceed further, it is not crowded over here, but in general, when you're going to be going in whichever season, it would be very crowded, and you will know about that. Again, lots of things, lots of details. Where you ever see the anything pointing, you can click on it, it will give you the details, because that's the thing, Arabic is not my first language. I don't know if it is Quran, it is hadith or whatever. So they have mentioned this is an Arabic poem actually over here. And once you just pass it, you can start to see the golden grills, the one which we know. And as I said, so this is Riyazul Jannah, all of this, okay. These are the sides of the Riyazul Jannah, not the Riyazul Jannah, but the house of Hazrat Aisha, the wife of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And here the starts the golden grills, where and the Qibla, actually just before I proceed, the Qibla is towards this direction. This is the Qibla direction, and here is actually the current tomb, not tombs, actually the current place where the Imam stands, okay, and basically offer the prayers till date. So this is the main place where the namaz is offered, okay. And if you know the Masjid Nabawi from outside, you see two domes outside. One is the green dome and one is the white dome. So this is where the white dome is, and the green dome is over the resting place of the Holy Prophet, or the house of Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. And so at this over here in Riyazul Jannah, I won't be going in detail, but there are lots of things or lots of details within the Riyazul Jannah as well. Otherwise, the video will be longer, but you can explore. Again, similar things would be available over there as well. And if I may, I would try to cover that later as well, or by the end of this video, but want to focus over here. So once you come here, basically I have a separate video how you should be giving a salam to Holy Prophet, what are the etiquettes, and of course you should not be loud, you should try to be peaceful. People gonna be might be pushing you, and there will be guards standing here, so try to pay the respect and know where you are standing, be prepared for it. So when you come, ignore these grills, okay, because the main way to stand in front is this one, which is different from all the rest of the holes, which is because this is the place where Hazur Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam is resting, and this place is assumed to be that where the Holy Prophet face would be. So exactly it is stated that the face of the Holy Prophet comes exactly in front of this hole, okay. But as if you know that there are further two different walls before you can go to reach the actual resting place, and you cannot see that, it's closed for everyone, there is no access, no gate inside. But here there is a gate as well, but they never open this gate, and there is a gate from the side. If there are some dignitaries, they can enter from there. And here on the top as well, it's written Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The next one just beside after that, once you're going to be coming, because you will salam, okay. And this is for males. For females, I understood the separate gate, and they come from a separate location, they don't come from this. And once you have passed and you go a bit further, okay, just beside this one, this is Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu from here. And if you click on it, it will show you details as well, the place where one stand to salute Abu Bakr Siddiq. So, and there is a separate video I have made how you should be paying the salam. This is for Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. And also there are lots of other details if you watch other videos or have read about it, that what are the different parts and things. And here as well you see that just opposite to that, this is the a window of the family of Umar. So Hazrat Umar Raziallahu Ta'ala anhu used to have his house over here. Okay, so this is was his house. As I said, lots of things they have identified with some of the markers, and with this app, and also like there are lots of video and literature available that what used original things around Masjid Nabawi. But because of the expansion, lots of the previous houses and things have been not destroyed. I would say that unfortunately have to be, in order to do the expansion, they have to omit that. And just opposite to this one, okay, this used to be the area of another wife of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the house, and if I'm not mistaken, is was Hafsa, whose house used to be over here. But again, because of the expansion, it's no more here. And once you have done and offered the salam, you go out from this gate, and this is called Baki, Jannatul Baki gate, or just the Baki gate. And the reason it's called Al Baki gate is that Jannatul Baki, which is one of the largest um, graveyard, okay, in Medina, that is just in front of that, and that's like one of the places if you are going that you will be taken there for ziyarat as well. So let's go here, and that's the thing, everything is open. In actual, when you're going to be visiting, maybe lots of parts will be blocked. You won't be able to maybe enter into Jannatul Baqi as well from where I showed you, but it will be blocked as well, and here as well you won't be able to go. But in this case, because this is an app they have created so that you can explore at your own pace. And here again the green grids around the house of Hazrat Aisha and the resting place of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And I'm just going to show you around a little bit more. And this is actually, this is one of the gates, and if you click on it, it shows you that a few from the eastern side, Fatma Zehra gate. And this is actually the gate which is opened by the if some dignitaries are allowed to go inside the Roza Mubarak, then this is the gate which is used. Again, you can read a lot of the details here, you can click as well, but I won't be spending time on that. You can do it in your own comfort. And so this is another gate on the side, and what I understand, Jibrail gate. So this is the gate which is stated that from where Hazrat Jibrail at the time of the Holy Prophet used to come. So this was actually the location. There were not gates, but this is the most probably location from where the Hazrat Jibrail used to come. And this is the location, again a pointer, and this is the location, I won't click it. This is the location where Hazur Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to offer the tahajjud prayer. So this is that a point. Previously it used to have a red pillar over here, kind of a pillar, but it has been removed now. And let's go here. Okay, and here again you see the carpet color changing, and here is Riyazul Jannah. So let me go there, and then we're gonna end the video, not to make it too long. And so this is actually Riyazul Jannah. There are lots of things you need to explore here, see here. But the first thing is, once you get the privilege of coming here, offer the namaz, there are lots of pillars which have different significance here. And this is the location of where the Holy Prophet used to stand. Okay, and this is the pulpit, and you can see the some messages like some history and some details given. But this is the pulpit where actually the Holy Prophet used to stand. And this is not the original one on which he used to stand. They have changed it with the passage of time to make it higher, to make it raised, because the roofs were not that high at that time. But this is the same location. And also this is the original mihrab. Actually this is the original location where the prayer used to be offered at the time of the Holy Prophet. But what I understood they have done is they have closed it. So originally the Holy Prophet used to stand here where my like a hand is, the cursor is, and then where he used to bow down, that used to be further inside the area, and they have actually now covered that area so that no person should be able to stand at the place where the Holy Prophet used to bow down. So now if you are get a chance to offer a prayer over here, then you will be able to bow down where he used to stand. And also there are lots of pillars which are important as well. If you know the story of the pulpit, that the Holy Prophet used to actually stand with a pillar, actually a tree, actually near a tree, and he used to address to the people at the time, at the old time. And then a carpenter, local carpenter, built him a pulpit, which was the first pulpit, which was actually over here placed. And then he was addressing the people. He got that new pulpit, and then he started standing on it and addressing the people. And then he heard of someone crying, actually. And when he heard someone crying, he looked around, and what he found was that there was a tree, maybe over here you can say. And the tree where the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to stand previously to address the people, that was crying because he was feeling the sorrow that Holy Prophet used to stand along with him. And now he has moved and changed the location and doesn't need him, so he was crying like a baby. So Holy Prophet actually sympathized with him, and after it is stated that that tree was actually buried, and it was buried somewhere here. And if I'm not 100% sure, but there is a pillar which is mentioned actually with the name of that, well, where that was that part was buried. Maybe if you go with the people, with someone, he might be able to show, because the pillars which are important are usually mentioned with a green kind of a plate, okay, at the top. And from there you can read, and I can't see in this view, unfortunately. I'm unable to see those pillars. So there are lots of pillars which have quite a lot of significance. One pillar is called I don't know, pillar of Fatima. And uh, uh, and the significance of that is that the Holy Prophet said that if you know the importance of praying at that location within Jannatul Baqi, you will be having a draws among you that who should be praying next, because that has got lots of significance. So there are lots of things like that within Jannatul Baqi. And but in general, because it would be crowded, wherever you can pray, just pray. And if you can find, there is a toba, a pillar of toba as well over here. So there are lots of, as I said, significant locations over here as well. And there is this stairs which go, and this is the location from where the muezzin gives the azan in Masjid Nabawi. So I'm gonna wrap my video over here. I will give the description of this, that from where you can download this app, so you can play on your own time and try to explore this so that you are familiarized with here. And hope you like the video. If you like, please subscribe and share. And if you have any comment or anything you want to know, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and my other videos are on the top left corner. And again, a disclaimer: if something I have explained it's not as per correct, please let me know, because this is based on the study and research which I'm doing. And again, the purpose is to guide and to cumulatively learn about the Islam and the rituals stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum.